Hello and welcome to Twisted Throne. I am but your unhumble GM, Diamond, and I have a few people from left to right. Who controls John?
It is I, T.W. Penny.
Who the fuck is blonde guy?
Hi there, I'm Shade. I play Dion.
And who the fuck is Blink controlling?
Hi, I play Steven.
Nice. Blue's not here because I didn't. Don't worry about it. Anyway, last
Blue. Someone.
last time on Twisted Throne, Vatican, drugs, taxi drive home. Anyway, and oh dear lord, the lag. Anyway, we're left over as everyone is tired. Everyone should go home. Brr. You see, guys are like, yeah, don't worry. Well, the X is called up. If you guys want to talk about anything, I guess you have some time.
Wait, taxi's here now?
Not yet, still
Okay.
down here.
Daniela, get ready.
Alright. You see Daniela grabs Bencho Rogers and just start dragging him. Yeah, heavy guy. Come on. Yeah.
John thinks about offering help. John would not be able to help much.
Oh my. Whew. Exercise.
And John said, exercises for nerds. Who am I, Kana?
Ash is walking, dragging this guy. She's like, Jenny? Hey, John. Remember that time when you saw someone under a table?
Looks over. Oh, right, someone's underneath the table.
And, she's like, what the hell? She drops Bancho nonchalantly. Jenny? 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 She starts poking Jenny's head. Jenny's like, well, what?
Not past that, is she?
Daniela? Oh, the twink boy.
Instant squint and stare.
You see, she just like drags herself out. Oh, that weed was good. John, you really didn't talk to this person before, but looking at her and bringing it to your memory, who's this person? Who's this person? And you're like, oh, this is one of the people that study Hamon Mortal.
You can tell by the pink.
Yes. What are you doing here? She's like, I'm doing adult stuff that you can't do because you're a child.
John just looking at her like, what? She knows what that is, right?
She's like, knows what? That the guys like to dance? I dance. I'm a big girl.
You know, I'm not gonna explain if you don't.
Yeah, I'm not gonna.
That's for Hamon.
Yeah, that's for Hamon. What should I ask him? Don't worry about it.
Don't.
Don't ask about it. Don't worry about it. And she's like, twink boy, what are you doing here?
Just kind of like squints. Well, that's the first question you ask and not my name.
No, I know your name. I just find it funny when I call you twink. Because you're obviously not thinking well.
It's harder.
Look at her face. Come on, you're giving me more reason.
I was here, turning this place inside out with some of my friends. Dream Theater.
Yeah, the place is already wrecked.
We won.
I think it was like partially sober for that. I don't know. Kinda got knocked out under the table at some point. So,
Kyle looks back at Boncho like you do that. He's not awake. Oh.
it's like, Well, that was a nice nap, but I need to go back to my stuff. Still expanding stuff.
Daniela was actually just about to take a cab back if you want to ride with her.
Oh, wonderful. She's like, oh wait, can you help me drag that blonde guy? She's like, oh, alright, who?
Oh, thank God, someone with muscle.
She's like, I am LeChunk. And she
What
walks
did
up.
she mean by this?
Moto likes you. She's like, who the fuck is this guy? I mean, frick. Who the frick is this guy? I said frick. I only said frick.
You're drawing more attention to it.
Yes, I said frick. That's what I said. She's
Okay,
like,
Jenny.
Danielle.
It's friend of Daniela's, from what I understand.
He's a lawyer.
He's a lawyer. Why would?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna ask it. It's not.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's fine. Oh, she's
And
like,
then he's getting dragged back with y'all.
yeah. Don't worry about it. Just gonna order them on back. All right. Yep. So you are. I didn't know you were really a fighter. I mean, I guess you have a stand and all, right?
Nods. Anyone could be a fighter if, well, I guess you analyze hard enough. Nerdiest thing I ever said, but it's true.
Twink nerd boy.
Shut.
Never.
John's thinking like, is every pink-haired person like this?
Look. If for me to shut up, you're gonna have to make me, and I don't think you can do that.
Yeah, that's not my stand, that's someone else's.
Nah? I feel like I'm missing some context here.
Yeah, you are. Continue on.
Fair enough. Anyway, I'm gonna take this guy out. Daniela, come on. I can read you a bedtime story. I want the one of the night again. Yeah. Wait, Daniela? Yeah. Where's your sword? Oh, right, I almost forgot it. Yeah, silly me.
You forgot your stand?
I mean, look, sometimes you do. Like, you don't have to carry your stand around all the time. It's not really, that easy, I guess.
Well, yes. But also your stand's a giant emerald sword.
Yeah. I didn't say the name of the sword in the fight, damn it! I just noticed it!
Dang it!
Dang it! Sorry. You see Slash...
Gotta be older to say swear words.
You could just hear Slash straddling. Wait, her stand name is Emerald Sword? That is so cool! It's like, I know, right?
Yeah, she was distracted.
She grabs her sword and just runs back. Does a little flip jump. Yeah! I'm so cool.
Okay. So remember, once you get to Haman, do not like. Please don't make it out like I hurt you that bad. I don't want Haman breaking my arms. He will kill me.
Oh, so you're telling me I have power over you?
You already had power over me. Don't act like you didn't.
Okay, what can you give me to do that?
Daniela,
bedtime. She grabs Daniela. Okay! Alright.
Oh, thank God.
Leave Noodle Boy behind.
I will take it. Thank you.
And they walk out to their taxi.
Bye, Daniela.
Bye. Bye, cute boy.
Blush.
So
Every-
now that she's
Every
gone,
pink person.
I have a question.
Yeah?
What's a twink?
Well, you see, Edsel.
Question vetoed. Anyway.
You see, Edsel, like, well, clearly John is
Okay.
one, so maybe use him as an example.
He looks at Ezio squint.
Do
Why?
they
She called you a
wear
tank.
do they wear hats?
That's... I'm... Steven, you have a phone to look up
Hmm?
stuff on the internet? Because I'm not explaining what a twink is.
Oh yeah, I forgot you could do that.
Yes, what?
Do
You
you?
say that, it's like,
I'm not.
huh?
I'm not gonna explain that either. Honestly.
Stephen pulls out his phone.
Yeah, no, just go to Google. I actually am curious about what a twink is. Come on, just type it in there.
Ezio, you don't know.
I don't. I want to know.
To read the definition,
Yeah.
twink, noun,
No,
among
no,
gay
no.
men, a man or bisexual young man with a slim build and youthful appearance.
You see, Ezio look at John.
You say youthful appearance, and he goes, "What did they mean by this?"
Ezio looks at
I
John.
said,
Well, honestly, pretty accurate.
youthful.
Oh, okay.
You see, Ezio look at John after hearing the description. Honestly, matches up pretty. Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah, that's about right.
Sexuality.
John is gay, then this is true.
Or bisexual.
You don't know. You don't know me.
You do look pretty young. But
Thank
also,
you.
I don't think I know how old you are.
Steven,
Eh,
that sounds a little
John
bit
does not-
weird.
what?
That sounded a little
Why?
bit uncomfortable.
A little. This whole situation's a bit peculiar.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna wait for the taxi outside. You guys are. I don't want to talk about twinks anymore. You see us walk away after saying
Bastard.
that.
Bastard.
And it just walks out. Just, I don't want to talk about wings.
Bastard.
Well, I think I've learned something, I guess.
I guess so. That's. John is not getting over the fact that he feels like every person that has pink on is like that.
I mean, interesting lesson to take away after everything we dealt with today, but fair enough.
Yeah. I guess.
Yes, you have been rewarded with internet lingo.
Neat.
But to be fair, I would recommend avoiding that whenever possible.
I
Please.
kind of figured based off of
Can
John's
get horrifying.
reaction.
Yeah, usually people. I mean, it's like a general turn of phrase, but you don't usually call someone that to their face.
Oh,
Unless you, like, really know them.
sorry, I guess.
No, it's fine. You're not the one that brought it up. He once again, like, looks towards the general direction Jenny went, just like, fucking.
So, there's something
Okay.
I want to talk to you two about.
Oh,
Hmm?
yeah.
What is it?
Actually, figuring out what you're planning to do, like our plan and everything.
Oh, yeah.
'Cause
Mm.
Mixed motion, like I'm listening.
if we're gonna actually try to claim territory or just attempt to raise
Sorry.
gangs,
I have my preferences.
which I think here's the thing, I don't want to be fighting gangs for the rest of my life.
They are kind of annoying.
I mean, it's not like I want to either.
Oh, That's why I think actually getting something established, claiming territory is probably the better end of things. Right
You
now,
say that, John just has a very pained look.
right now, the major problem in my point of view is every gang leader has someone to look up to, and assuming you don't want to erase your uncle from history, they're gonna keep looking up to his actions.
John doesn't know how to take that statement specifically. Oh wait, no, I know how he would take that statement. Just like, honestly, he just kind of frowns at that statement. Just like, whatever. Not about that right now. I. Are you sure? Like, is that something both of you want to do?
Mm, I mean, honestly, I'm pretty neutral on this whole thing.
If I might say, because I know you don't want to end up controlling the territory forever.
Yes, I prefer not having to be a gang lord if I don't have to be.
Because here's the thing, if we claim territory and hold on to it for this chaotic area, then find someone that we can all agree can actually lead this or keep things under control. We can give it to them, or whatever we decide to do with it at that point.
Yeah. Okay.
I feel that is better to claim territory in this chaotic bit than let this storm like a rampage for forever.
Yeah.
I mean, depending, I don't know how long that would really go on for, but yeah, I agree.
I'd rather at least have a chance to make sure things end out in the best possible way, whether in our hands or someone else's, rather than just leaving it to whoever's the strongest.
Yeah, fair enough, I guess. I still just. Can we still, like, be anonymous? I don't want my name to be associated.
So yeah, I was gonna recommend like us figuring out higher end disguises.
I start mine.
I don't know, that's something to just consider, but I still feel like probably not using our real names for the majority would be smart. I'd still rather deal with that than just destroy whatever like form of power our territory has and leave.
Yeah.
Because that's effectively what the burst was. It's just creating power vacuums.
Like, rolls his head a bit. Honestly, I don't think the burst was the cause of that.
That's fair. It didn't make things better.
Sure, it didn't, but what natural disaster does. I think it's related, sure. The vacuum happened because Uncle died. That's my stance on that.
I guess for me, I assume the burst was either the cause or the effect for that situation.
John actually nods. I assume it's whatever he was trying to do on Phantom Star resulted in the burst.
That's fair. I don't know your uncle to claim. Either way, I just look at it as the burst caused enough chaos that the power vacuum was made clearer faster. I guess, along with his message.
He did kind of announce it, yeah.
You want my territory? You can find it. Yeah, But yeah, back to... Sorry, I took it off topic, I think.
Hey guys, my treasure, the One Piece is real. Go after it.
That's right. My treasure. Actually, I got... Josh is more like Whitebeard now I think about it. Well, I guess for the territory thing. No, the off topic.
Yeah, a bit off topic, but it's an interesting discussion for later.
Interesting discussion. I mean, I assume we're still going to be using Black Hole Sun as a face to scare off gangs still, right?
Yeah, that... I mean, there's two ways we could go about it. Either Black Hole Sun is the entirety organization, or it's just the offensive, like the names on the offense, if we really want to have that disconnect.
Yeah.
If we do leave territories, I would like claimed by us, even if it isn't quite us. I guess I'd at least prefer it still be in our name. I guess that still at least gives us the notoriety I was trying to look for. Scare them off.
We claim it all in Black Hole Sun, but try to keep it mysterious on who runs it.
Yeah, my thoughts if we do want to keep that hierarchy or wanting to try and accomplish.
Because my honest proposal for the two people who are running this place is just let them continue it in our name under our organization. I need it. It's Jeff Lynn, and then what's
Stradlin? How could you forget?
That's what I thought, but my mind was like that isn't a name.
Correct.
How could you forget of Slash Stradlin, the legend?
So, my thought for a proposal was let Jeff and Slash continue to run this place as they were before, if they're willing to.
Actually, that's your guy. If I start to butt in the conversation, I know it's between you three, but since I guess I'm gonna be into this with my boyfriend, I might as well have a bit of a word into it.
Of course.
Yeah. So honestly, none of the money we had left over for the drugs, well, all of it got used for the drugs, and we only got 2 of them out of it. So that's a huge fucking waste of money. Again, the prices apparently were absurd, so that's fine. You did what you could. But without
apologies.
yeah, we are kind of dry on most of our money, and we're gonna need to keep running this place. I'm fine with letting this region and this part of the archipelago be run by us, but I don't think the 2 of us can run more than this island if you ever take over everything, or as much as you can.
Yes.
If you want my personal suggestion, you tell that Ezio guy to fucking do something about it. He's pussing about trying to be a little secret or whatever. Tell him to fucking man up and take a charge.
Of course, I was only recommending you run this territory and us just...
We're already known, so that's fine.
Yeah, figure it out on a territory-by-territory basis, so the people who originally owned it, if they're willing to join us, let them take it. If not, Metzia or another ally of ours.
Yeah, but if you guys do
Deal with it
want
from
to
there.
run the place, you know that both Robert and Hamon will fight for it, right?
Looks just like kind of like thanks. Nods. I know that's an eventuality. They're not. Strangely, that's the one thing that's giving me peace. That I can't really see that ending horribly. It's not like they're on bad terms or anything.
I suppose so. Yeah. Well,
The
that's
risk, but
yeah. That's all. I have a few contacts on. So I'm not sure if you guys have a map of the place, but there is a very tiny little territory just by the left of this one, and the place barely got people working there. I'm sure I by myself can go there and grab it for us as a bonus.
Shouldn't you be healing?
yeah, so you should rest up for now.
Oh, don't worry, I'll rest for a day. 8 hours. I'll sleep it. I'll sleep it off. I'll be
You know,
fine.
I'll give you this
Squint's
rule.
like, you can
No,
say what you want, but Jeff is right there.
I was gonna say you can only go claim a territory once Jeff says you can.
I mean,
I'm
He
it
I'm
should be
nods.
fine.
Boss us up.
I'm sure I can convince him to go back me up.
That also probably would be a good idea. Just
Yeah, I'd rather you not go fighting on your own, if I'm being honest.
Yeah. Look, I'll be fine. We're a rare exception. We both have stands. Most people trying to take up places don't really have any.
yeah, I still would rather go with the mentality of, if nothing else, Jeff can get you guys out of there if they actually, have a surprise.
They're gonna be lucky if I don't step on them first. But yeah, that's all I have to say. I'm gonna go. Now, if excuse me, I'm gonna go to my boyfriend and kiss him now because I'm feeling very romantic. He just walks out after that.
Out of character,
fun.
hot gay.
Got his ass beat. Talked about gang politics. I'm feeling romantic.
Yes, today I will go and kiss my boyfriend.
Gay.
But yeah, this is the kind of situation I was talking about where we kind of, if all the people who are running territories are friendly enough, like these two.
And if they aren't, I assume we appoint someone new.
Ezio or what was that ghost guy?
Squint's like, wait, I just realized Jamie didn't even fucking come.
Oh, did you expect him to?
He's part of the gang. God damn it.
I mean, if I'm being honest, there's a high chance that he just forgot
Can
or moved
I?
on.
Do you guys mind if I refresh your memories on something he said?
Go for it.
When you guys were leaving the Eternals place, right up at the end of that session, Jamie said something about, you know what, I'm gonna go with Robert, and then you heard muffled from more, holy shit, Jada!
Oh, right,
Okay,
they knew
fair.
each other.
Yeah. Never mind on that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. John still makes us know. Guess he's in gay baby jail.
Yeah, probably.
But yeah, that's just kind of my point of view. Is we'll make allies, and if not, I'm sure we can figure out solutions.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't want to leave a territory to Jamie if I don't have to.
The only problem I see is from what I've seen, he's really good. He'd be really good in holding down a place.
I guess
He would
he
be,
is
but
a ghost.
also, I don't really
But
know
also,
if he would be
Oh,
much
I don't
of
definitely.
think
a
he'd be
figure.
responsible.
Oh,
That
definitely not.
is fair. Yeah, I've only heard half his conversations.
Yeah.
Here's the thing: if we go claiming territory as Black Hole Sun, and then someone sees that someone sees Jamie being Jamie, and he's a part of Black Hole Sun. You see where I'm getting?
It was fair, but like I said, my best answer that would be just we'll figure it out territory by territory.
Yeah.
Yeah, there has to be there is probably enough reasonable people that we can find to actually man these places.
Like assuming one of my friends isn't like too much on Robert's side, I might be able to get someone.
Kind of like Cox and Eyebrow.
Oh, he was over the Eternals place. Guy by the
Eyebrow
fountain.
stays cocked.
Guy I talked to on the street a while ago.
That guy. The guy that looked remarkably similar to Steven. Except, not really.
Oh wait, that guy.
Glasses, blue hair, white shirt.
Yeah,
Black
that
coat.
sounds familiar.
I was gonna say I didn't know you had friends. I don't want to say in low places because that sounds rude, but I hope you understand what I mean.
I think you underestimate how long I've been stealing stuff without a stand before you
You've been
guys met me.
stealing stuff?
You think
Yeah.
me grabbing a sword was my first job?
That was a job?
Oh yeah, I was supposed to sell this thing before the burst happened.
Fucking huh?
Huh.
This is all news to me, Dion.
To be fair, a lot of things fell apart, you know, when the world fell apart.
Just like blinks. Okay. You know what? That's fine. You know what? I lived with people in the past in my whole life. I'm not even know why I'm not surprised.
Look, my policy for surviving up to this point was just get a bunch of smoke, leave a miracle, and run. If I ever ran into a stand user.
Hello and welcome everyone to Twisted.
Most of them attack what they see, and that's why I just leave.
Fair.
Mirror clone seems handy.
It can take maybe one. No, that's lying. It takes one hit and dies.
Huh. Well done.
At least from, you know, anything hitting it decently hard.
Out of character as Penny, that is so fucking fun.
Look, you gotta consider Dion's case is it gets an unopposed attack against it, and most of the time it will just die.
I know, but I just find it funny because mirror clones are supposed to be like fucking physical manifestations of literally your fucking soul. That's so funny.
And your soul dies in one hit. Truly, human nature.
Truly, you are Dion.
Truly your Dion. So, just to make sure we all know where we're at on this, going to claim territory for yourselves, still keeping it anonymity. Like, that's basics of what I think we're trying to do.
Yeah, not try to make it seem to keep your goal. Make it seem like Black Hole Sun is oddly leaderless in all this. just kind of territories fall under our name.
Kind of nods. Man, we should really tell them to not like address us as boss, like referring back to Mr. Rock and Mr. Smiley.
I mean,
Yeah, probably.
honestly, if you really want to mess with people, make sure to start referring to some mysterious boss.
John hears that, just like begins writing something down. We are using that.
Good call. That does sound like a good way to throw him off, I guess.
I mean, what? We're just grunts.
Smiles. Call anyone boss, and just start something a little.
Yeah, I guess so.
Listen, just means we just don't kind of have to deal with people, hopefully, more than we have to already.
You see the guy with red hair behind who looks at you. You're in a gang war. You're gonna deal with people one way or the other.
I said more than we have to. Why are you listening to our conversation?
It's super interesting and fun.
Oh, forget you heard any of it.
You claim a
Alright.
territory.
You see poor Redberry turn away.
Oh, we should.
Barry, you heard nothing, by the way. Keep it secret.
Okay.
You can keep listening, just keep it secret.
Okay.
Don't worry. I'm not gonna tell anyone. Whiteberry, you tell everyone. It's a joke. It's a joke. It's a joke. It's a joke. Don't worry about it. You see this
John, straight up was about to do something.
You see this guy with white hair, like his eyes are super fucking tired. Like, what?
Yeah, that's fine.
I think this is an agreeable situation, other than before we go back out, we need to get disguises that are a bit more effective.
Hey, Steven. So
Yeah.
you after you left, you slept or do whatever the hell you do. It's like early in the morning. The sun isn't like really up yet. It's still kind of dark. And you're like, I want to see if I can find the mermaid. And then you went. The best way to imagine this, you know, in GTA 5, where there's like those sewer areas they're huge spaces, you know?
Yeah, like sewer
Yeah.
openings, like near the
Imagine
bodies of
that.
water usually.
Imagine that, but like the gap between one wall and another is huge, and there's an entire fucking river in between. There's a huge bridge connecting two like islands. Like it's much more spacious. And of course, the area that you were pushed towards is this concrete hill thingy, and there's like this, of course, the big fucking pipe that takes to the sewers, where you scrawled away to get away from you know what happened to you. And
Right.
yeah, I don't think I contradicted anything from backstory.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Any questions?
How far am I? Okay. I'm at like the exits of one of those, like, you said sewer tunnels, or is that?
No, sewer tunnels. Yeah. You're in the exit connecting to this river, to the big river.
Okay.
You've been here for like a little while.
Hmm.
You saw fish once. That was neat.
That's a cool fish.
That was a pretty cool
Okay.
fish.
How far down is the water?
I like to imagine Steven's like right by the water, which is also really next to the giant sewer thing the pipe that you can enter.
Gotcha.
So kind of just there. How does Steven kills the time?
I think he just sits there.
Honestly, the most Steven thing ever.
Yeah.
And as you're kind of just sitting there, you eventually hear many things: cars, bikes. Even during the night, the city is relatively well movemented. And eventually, you hear sorry, you hear like, oh, hi.
Heck,
Hmm. You came back here.
yeah.
Neat.
What are you doing down here? Just walking.
Just walking.
Hmm.
Oh, one second. Let me put a new icon because this one is not helpful at the moment. I'm very well prepared, GM.
Of course. You
I'm
have
mad
to
because
be.
it should have worked. It just didn't for some reason. Kind of too big, but whatever.
Weird. Weird.
Whatever. Uh, Alright. He is all the way up there, and he kind of just slides down on his medium-sized heels. Honestly, it's kind of ever so slightly stylish. And then eventually kind of just drops down and gets to your level. And kind of just looks at the river. Oh look, a cool fish.
Yeah.
Wow.
Seen that fish a few times.
Really? What are you doing here?
I guess I'm seeing if somebody will show up. Need to thank them, but maybe they only show up to people who they think are drowning. I could see that as a possibility.
I mean, I thought you were dying, not really drowning. More like you look like all your bones are broken. Steven, you think for a second, it sounds like you're on the wrong context. It sounds like you're talking to Nelson about Nelson.
I mean, yeah, most of them were broken, but
Yeah.
don't want to figure out why she dragged me out of the river.
She?
Oh yeah.
I assume you don't exactly know who she is.
Not at all.
Do you have a physical description, I suppose?
Well, she had hair
Okay, no
and
bald people.
and a good amount of skin.
That doesn't narrow it down very much.
Yeah. The only thing that I really know about her is that she is good at swimming.
Is she a water vampire?
Oh no. Didn't ask. Well, couldn't ask.
Yeah, broken jaw, I assume.
Probably.
Mm.
It's also a bit full of water at the time.
No.
Yeah. I think she had a tattoo.
Huh. That sounds neat.
Yeah. But that's like most of what I've got.
Mm-hmm. I haven't really been doing much to help recently, I guess. Because, crazy things happening.
Yeah.
Thank you.
No worries.
I hate this bot so much. uh, dude, now put like slash repeat so it keeps playing that song.
Yep.
Yeah, this is Nelson's theme. Fun fact. He's like, well, at least I'm better since that one day that I wasn't as better.
That's good to hear.
Yeah. Did you go any more adventures?
Yeah. Yeah. Met
That's
some weird people at a club, I guess. Yeah.
oh. I don't think I've ever been to a club.
I can't say I'm a huge fan. It was loud.
You don't give me the extrovert vibes, to be fair.
I guess.
Yeah.
Maybe I just wasn't enjoying it because the people around me weren't really enjoying it. I don't know.
Maybe in better company could be better.
I wouldn't say it was bad company, but it just wasn't their speed, I guess.
At least it wasn't the worst company.
Yeah, well, kind of doubt that I'd meet my worst company at a club.
Yeah. Have you ever fell in love? You were caught off guard by this question out of nowhere.
Not really.
I don't remember.
At least I don't think so.
I wonder how it feels like.
Yeah,
Sounds pretty neat.
I mean, from what I know of it, yeah. Like, what's the whole thing with love anyways? Like, yeah, I don't know, object at weddings or like chase down trains, stop light or something. I don't really know.
Hmm. I feel like I should already have been falling in love a long time ago, but I just didn't.
Why do you think that?
I
Diamond.
No, he's silent.
Okay, just making sure.
Yeah, that's fair.
Don't know.
What?
Do you not know why? Or why you feel that way?
Feel what way?
Like you should have fell in love a long time ago? What we were just talking about?
Huh. I... Silence.
Nelson,
Yeah.
you good?
Yeah, you good?
Yeah. Out of curiosity, do you remember what we were talking about?
Yeah, we were talking about how we both never fell in love.
And
A cool fish that we saw.
I see.
Yeah, you do have very nice eyes.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. That your promo is pretty cool.
Yeah. Guess so.
Do you think if you were good enough at vampiring things, you could change your eye color?
Maybe.
That sounds pretty rad.
I guess. I kind of like my eyes the way they are.
Oh, yeah, no. I'm just curious. You look good.
Thank you. Hey, Nelson.
Yeah?
Do you often find yourself forgetting things?
Not really. My memory is actually pretty good. Why? Did I forget something?
I think so.
What is it?
Earlier, when we were talking, when I asked you a certain question, you would just be silent for a bit until I addressed you again.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Never heard anyone mention that before. I would say I'll keep an eye on that, but I don't think I can, considering what you told me.
I mean, not like time wasn't passing. I guess you could just start recording yourself,
That
or I don't know,
sounds
for a
like
watch.
a lot of effort that I don't think I want to do.
That's fair. Just, I don't know. Maybe keep an eye on the time whenever you're talking about love.
I don't talk about it very often.
Yeah.
Well, if I ever talk about it, I guess I'll try to keep an eye on it. No, the same fish again.
Yeah.
Steven,
She's
do
been here a while.
you want to talk about anything else with Nelson?
Not really.
Yeah, so you both kind of keep watching the same fish, supposedly, you think, jump over and over and over, and nothing else. Bite next to the sewer, next to the river, all the way to the bottom, just watching everything for a few more hours. Eventually, Nelson gives you the sunscreen that you use because the sun is gonna go up very soon. And eventually, you get the hell out of there.